So I'm hearing I hit. Yeah, I hit. I hit the jackpot. In that order. That's how I hear it. I'm going to say it one more time. I hit. Yeah, I hit. I hit the jackpot. But this person is looking at you as the jackpot. But it's in a way of serving them a purpose. Right now, you're purposeful in their life. Right now. Okay. Hey, soul family. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. I am Mystic Alchemy for those who don't know me. Let's get into this reading and see what Spirit wants to let you know. I feel like you're already not too sure about this person. They could have asked you for something that you did not expect them to ask for so quickly. And being that they did ask it, I heard it made you raise your eyebrow. Made you raise your eyebrow like, what's up with that? This could be new or old, but it's really feeling new. This feels like a new thing. And it feels like you've been questioning this person because there's just some funny business that you feel is funny. I heard they could have been making it seem like they like you so much that they just want to hurry up and get to it. They want to hurry up and get to it. And that could be like get into a relationship, get in the bed. But they just wanted to hurry up and get to it. And it has you thinking, because you know something's wrong. You could feel it. You could feel it. You could feel it. You could feel it. I heard, is this another one? And then I'm also hearing not again. Not again. Is this another one? Because I don't want it to be another one. Like this situation is reminding you of someone. Not again. I heard not again. You feel like this person is using you. You know. You do. And you're wondering if you should end it or not. Like you're contemplating. Spirit wants you to know yes. I mean, they're giving you an answer right in the beginning. This person looks at you like a way out of their situation. It's like there's something that they're going through. I heard, but they're always going through something, so they always do this. They always go through something. This is one of those people that their life is just always full of chaos. It's never really calm. Their life is never really chill. There's always something wrong. Not to say that that's not a thing in life. Things go wrong. But this person is just, there's never a calm or a dull moment in this person's life. I'm hearing like aggression. They tend to be very aggressive. And you could be listening, but they feel like you're not listening. They're like, you're not listening. Like, you're not listening to what I said. But you did listen. You heard what they said, and you may have said something in response, but it just wasn't what they wanted to hear. I heard they didn't want to hear what you said. They didn't like what you said. Maybe you gave them a little bit of truth that they weren't ready for. They just want you to like stroke the ego. They don't want you to like give them direction. But they want to dump on you. They want to dump everything on you. All of the things within them, they want to unpack it on you. They want to dump it on you. Because you got it. I heard you got it. You got it. They feel like you got it. They feel like you can. They feel like You are the answer to their problem. You are the answer to their problem, but they come and give you problems. You are the answer to their problem, but they come and give you problems. What's back here? See? They're going to have you feeling down in the dumps. You stick around with them, they're going to have you feeling all outside of yourself, all out of sorts. I heard after dealing with somebody like this, you don't know left from right. It's like you just want to close your eyes and just meditate for a second, because it's like you try to filter this person's energy away and out of you, because this type of person can like really seep into your mind and really affect how you perceive your own life, because they have so much going on. They're going to make you feel like you have a lot going on when you really don't. And even if you do, it's lighter than what they have. So it's like, even if you have your own stuff, which everybody does, your stuff, you can maintain that. Like, you know, you have that, that's fine. But when it comes to your stuff and then them dumping their stuff on you, it's like, okay, whoa there, hold on a minute, just 1 minute, okay? Then you have to collect yourself and recognize what's really happening. And sometimes we have to do that, because sometimes you can come from a loving place and you really want to like be there for a person, and then you recognize what they come with and how they don't filter out anything, how it almost seems like some people, they don't even try to make their situation better, but they just want to come to you and just ask you to do it. Like they don't want to put any effort into their own life. And this is this type of energy that I'm picking up here. Like, that's why they looked at you like hitting the lottery, because it's like they just see you as like the picture perfect type, nurturing type, loving type, but they don't know that you know how to say no. You are all those things that they think, but they don't recognize that I heard your cutoff game is smooth. They don't notice that you know what to do. They don't notice that. They don't notice that. I heard that you're not a young one anymore. You no longer have a young mind. But then I'm hearing you don't have trouble tapping into your childlike self when it's time, so you can unwind all the stress of adulthood, because sometimes that's all you need is to laugh. So you know how to do that. I just got warm. I be having these moments when I read and everything just goes like, just get warm, and I feel like that spirit like saying yes, yes. That's what I be feeling like. It's that feeling. I like that feeling. Anyway, Spirit said they want you to feel that feeling too, so you got to get them away from you. Oh boy, that's funny. Spirit wants you to get them away from you because they trying something, and they got you thinking, and you're thinking right. That's the thing. Like, you're thinking right, and they could be trying to woo you with the in between the sheets activity. Don't get wooed. Woo, 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 woo. Don't get wooed, okay? Because they're trying to catch you. I heard that might be their expertise. And then that's how they could tear you into little pieces. Not literally, okay? But I mean emotionally. Because people who want love and people who desire to just be with one person, you know, no desire to be with a bunch of different energies. And then you get with someone and you feel like the in-between the sheets activity is doing the right things in your life. You could easily get attached. You could easily go all in and don't even care what the person does to you. And you just be like, you become like a doll. And that's because you're vulnerable, like, you know. And maybe you guys have passed this stage where you don't deal with that anymore. Like, you understand yourself now. You understand people, so you don't get caught up into these, I heard, into these things. You don't get caught up into these things. Somebody could be from the island. Ooh. The person you're dealing with could be from an island, or you could be, or both of you. Now, you know, I heard that island love is a little different now. It is smooth, you see. So that's why your cutoff game also has to be smooth, because there's something about, I heard the island boy. I keep on hearing like accents. I really feel like it's, for a lot of you, it's someone Caribbean. And Caribbean people automatically have a suave. Like, they live in a beautiful environment and they're beautiful people, like, you know. And I heard regardless of how many people they're with, they know how to treat everybody with love. So if you're not interested in being on the list, then really pay attention and think about what you're doing, just in case that's not what you want, okay? All right. And that doesn't mean that everybody's person is from the Caribbean, from an island, but I'm picking it up. So there's a few of y'all out there in the world that are listening to me that are dealing with island love, okay? And there's a difference. I heard there's a difference. Maybe this person is different from what you're used to. So it makes them even more intriguing. I feel like you feel like stuck because you're not sure what to do. It's like you want to end it because you feel what could be happening. Like your intuition is speaking to you. That's what I'm getting. Like your intuition is telling you what you need to know. And you feel like this situation is not going to be strong. You feel like the foundation is weak. I heard quick to end you. Maybe you feel like this person is flaky. You have a feeling. Maybe this person's smooth way, their personality. I heard cool as a cucumber. Their personality, it draws you in. And then I heard just as easy as it was to get you. Just as easy as it was to get you. It's like they could use their same way to disconnect from you. To where you would be mad, but they wouldn't. When they want to stop dealing with someone, they just get annoyed. They don't really get mad, not unless somebody like does something to them to make them mad or disrespect them or something like that. But they just detach. So it's like, it's important that you also know how to detach. You have to be strong here, because this might be very difficult for you from what I'm seeing. I don't see the Three of Swords or anything yet, but I kind of feel it though. With all these swords here, with the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, it's like you're gradually, because the 8 of Swords came out first, then the 10 of Swords, it's like gradually getting to that point where they're going to have to apologize to you, or you're going to expect an apology. I'm seeing here, because I'm seeing a Page of Cups, right? Clarifying the King of Swords. It's like they're going to have to apologize to you. They may already need, or you may feel like you want an apology already. But they're not gonna, they don't feel like they have to give you, I heard I don't have to give you anything. It's rude. It's rude. For somebody to say that they hit the lottery when they first meet you and now they acting like this, it's a total shift in their energy. I heard after they get what they want. This is for a masculine or feminine energy. This is someone that they're a taker. They'll take whatever they want from you and then be able to detach from you like nothing. So you could have good times with this person. You could laugh with this person. You could feel like everything was fine, right? You could feel like that. But then you may have this feeling when it ends like you lost a friend. You just may feel like you lost a friend, and that's hard to feel like that when you feel like you're connecting with someone and you feel like it's right, it feels right and everything, and then it just goes wrong. Like when you least expect it, I heard. But you know they have secrets. You're intuitive and you can pick up on these all these little signs that you get. I heard even in the tone of their voice pattern. There's something about their voice pattern and their facial expressions and their mannerisms. You've been around them long enough to see when they like don't want to answer a question, or when they like loop around a question and don't answer it. Like I heard beating around a bush. Like you could pick up on all of that. Like you know when something is like off and you're picking up on it. I feel like you've been picked up on it. And the hardest part is because you felt like when you first met them, like this could be the one. Like this could be the one for me. You saw good in them. You saw that you were a match. And I'm hearing that people may have told you, oh, you guys look cute together. You guys look good together. And then I just heard, now I have to tell everybody it didn't work out. You don't have to tell everybody if you don't want to. If you want to just deal with it on your own for a second and with spirit, go ahead and do that. You don't have to tell everybody what. If people know about your love life, that's a privilege, because everybody don't need to know. People just be nosy. Because it's not like the people that want to know, like, well, not all of them, because some people, like family, they actually care and want to see you happy with somebody. But not all the time. A lot of times people just want to know because they're nosy. They just want to know. So now it's like, pick yourself up and try again. Pick yourself up. I heard Aaliyah's voice when I said that. Pick yourself up. Rest in peace. So beautiful. Oh, let me come back. Okay. Damn it. All right. That just took me somewhere. Why I just get thrown like that? I just feel like this situation made you very emotional. But if you're not feeling like you want to push on. Even though I feel like a lot of you are like, you know what? Bump this. I'm done. I feel like a lot of you are like that because now you have the sword. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you have the sword. So it came out with the Fool, the Sun, and then what was that? The Fool, the Sun, and then the Queen of Swords and the Devil. I feel like you are making a contract with yourself. I just heard no problemo. No problemo? Maybe a lot of you just feel like, whatever, throw them in the trash. A lot of you might feel like that because I'm getting this nonchalant, like, yeah, it didn't feel good, but pluck it. That's the feeling that I'm picking up. I just picked that up, like, yeah, I know, but now well, you know. And I actually feel like that's a good approach, especially if it's real, because that means that you're able to detach quickly so that you can move on fast and so that you could like get back to you. Because sometimes in situations like this, it's easy to get stuck there for like a really long time and be like hurting in silence, and then you might not tell anybody, or you might tell a select few people, and then it's like you have to rebuild yourself up again. You got to do all this work on yourself to feel normal and go to work and be able to think about work when you're working, or be around your children and actually be present, because situations like this can take you away from your whole entire world. And then you become like, you get into this bubble of sadness, and then you have to like try to get out the bubble, but the bubble is like strong and flexible, and it don't pop that easy. So it's like, how am I gonna get out this damn bubble? And then you like force yourself out of it. A lot of times when you feel like that, you have to force yourself out of that feeling of sadness when a relationship or a situation doesn't work out, or when you like feel like you're being used, or you were used, and then you recognize you were, and then you see the person for who they really are, and it's just like heartbreaking because you felt like you had a good connection, and then it's like, not again, not again. But you know what? You're so strong when you allow yourself to try love, especially when you have the time and that's your focus, or not even that's your focus, because I don't feel like just trying to get a man or a woman, it should be anybody's like pure D focus, because it really takes away from you, and it takes away your light, it takes away your light, and it takes away your life's experience, because craving a relationship so bad could dim your own light, because you stop putting the light and love into yourself, and you just so focused on getting with someone to be in a relationship that you forget about stuff that you want to do, that you like to do. You lose your what's the word? I was about to say something. You lose that aspect of you that's very interesting. And the aspect of you that is interesting is the one that's busy, the one that's doing something, the one that has a lot to talk about, because they get into a lot of different things. And so when you have all of these experiences by yourself, you always have something more to bring to a relationship, no matter what type of relationship it is, because you're living, you're learning, you're growing, you're getting into new things that you like. You recognize things that you do not like. And these are all things that become talking points because you're living and you're experiencing things. So when you are so focused on just going on all these dating sites and dating sites, I don't know, that's just no shade or anything, but it's just like, I feel like it's just so much better when you meet somebody in person. It's like, it's just better to me because you can feel their energy, like, you know, it's real. I feel like it's more real. This whole digital thing is weird, but it's helpful in a lot of ways, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to meeting someone, there's a lot of question marks there, at least for me. But you could get stuck on all these different dating sites all day and forget about even anything that you really like, because you could probably not even want to be going on these dating sites and doing all that. It might feel like, I'm so tired of this, because every time you meet someone, it's not like right. My nose is itching. It's just not right. Maybe sometime it was right, but then sometime it was weird. So some of you are probably going on dating sites, you know, like, you know, wanting to get to know people and things like that, which is fine. If that's what you like, it's fine, but don't allow it to take over all of your time to the point where you're not doing anything that's keeping you interesting. Okay. I heard you're so much more interesting and attractive when you shine your light, when you are basking in your own light, when you just do you just do your own thing. It's not like you like someone who doesn't feel like they have to wait for somebody to go and do something that they want to do. Like, you're just more attractive when you're just in your own, into yourself, like into your own activities, like things that you like to do, not like you're just doing things because people around you like to do them. And that's okay too, but I'm just saying, like, you know what you like to do. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that right there is very attractive. And if any of you feel like you're like clingy, that takes away that clinginess, because you're going to be so into what you're doing that you're not going to want to be clingy, because you're going to love what you do so much that the clinginess that once was there will disappear. And that loving on yourself and loving yourself so much that you take care of yourself like a newborn baby. I always say that. When you take care of yourself like a newborn baby, if somebody come into your life trying to treat you like, I don't know, like what? Like you're not valued, you'll know very quickly because you know how you treat yourself. So it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna let you treat me like this. Bye. Chuck them up. Deuces. You know, that's how you feel, like, because it's like, it is quick, snappy, okay? And Spirit said the snappier the better. The snappier the better. And sometimes it's difficult to be snappy. If somebody catch you real good, it gets a little more challenging. It's a little more challenging, but you gotta be quicker than that. Y'all remember that? I always think about that commercial with the old man, and you gotta be quicker than that. Okay, let me see. What else, Spirit, would you like to tell our beautiful souls? You guys look so great and wonderful. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. Because I heard some of you forgot how beautiful you are. Dealing with these scoundrels. With the scoundrels. Hope, exploration, and resourcefulness. Oh, so yeah, they're actually encouraging you to you will be more hopeful when you start to explore different pathways for yourself, and you will become resourceful. Resourcefulness will actually be all around you at this point, because when you get into things that you like, you're going to end up meeting people that like what you like, you see? It's like you magnetize people that are like you straight to you because you're getting into things that resonate with you, right? So I feel like that's better than trying to be on a dating site, because you're face to face, you see the person, you feel their energy, and you're actually in that environment. Now, you don't want to just be like, I gotta go to find a man or to find a woman. You just go because you want to go to explore your desires of hobbies, interests, inquiries, like, you know? And when you do stuff like that, you're putting yourself in the perfect position to meet someone that resonates with you, that you actually, there's a higher chance of your frequency aligning, you see? That just makes sense to me. I mean, maybe that doesn't make sense to you. I'm just speaking and telling you what's here, okay? And when you start to do these things for yourself, that's when you'll become hopeful and you'll start to forget about the scoundrels, because you need to forget about the scoundrels in order to move forward. You have to like release the scoundrels. Maybe not completely forget about them, because it's good for you to remember them so you don't do that again. But it's more so of detaching from the scoundrels, okay? Because they can mess you up. They can have you all torn up in fetal position in a corner of the room, okay? I heard don't allow someone who doesn't have good morals to make you tweak out. Don't allow someone who doesn't have good morals and ethics to allow you to tweak out. They're not aligned with you anyway. So it was never going to work anyway. It was fun while it lasted. You got to be quicker than that. I don't know what it keeps coming to me. But Spirit would just want you to be able to detach quickly. If that's something that you struggle with, just get into your own thing. You know, do some research, get into your own thing, get into something that you never did before that you want to do. Occupy your mind with good things that brighten up your day, brighten up your soul, lighten up your heart, like really drive you to smile. Like sometimes you could meet a person and you could be so happy, And they just have this energy that even if you're sad, you can't even not smile. You can't not smile because of their energy. And these are the types of people that you can meet when you go explore yourself and go explore things that you like to do. When you explore your mind and allow yourself to go see something or go do something you never did. I heard maybe you don't like plays. Maybe you never saw yourself going to a play, but go, because something might just make you laugh. Something just might be so funny that now you probably like, you like plays now because that was funny. And now I'm just going to go because it's not really my thing, but I think it's turning into my thing. But you won't know unless you try. Okay. There is a light on my nose. I don't know where that's coming from exactly, but it's there. I look like a reindeer. But anyway, and I have this color on. Hope you look like Bambi. Anyway, don't mind me, y'all. All right. If you would like to book a reading with me, or if you would like to join the membership program, it's $19.99, and we're gonna have conversations with each other, like all of us, like the whole family. We're gonna have conversations. We're gonna talk. We're gonna get through these shadows of ours, right? And sometimes when it comes to therapy, it's hard to find a therapist that works for you, and then sometimes there's a long waiting list. But I feel like sometimes we just need to talk about it. So if we could just talk about it, it would be good. And this membership also comes with 50% off of the readings, the emailed readings. Alrighty then. So yeah, I wanted to tell you about that. So that's exciting. But yeah, I guess that's it for this reading. I hope this reading resonates with you. I hope it helps you in some way. Always remember that God is in you and the magic is too, because you are magic. If you're interested in joining the membership, send me what's it called? Send me a message in the contact form on my website, www.milkhoneyrose.org, so we could talk and get through all of these little things that annoy us and that are making us sad and that are making us feel like we can't move forward, because we could do it. We can move forward. I believe in you. I believed in me. So that's why I believe in you. And we're going to do this straight like that. Okay? Did I say it? I don't know. Always remember that God is in you and the magic is too, because you are magic. Much love to you. Bye, honey roses.